Okay, the next topic continued with osmosis and osmotic pressure. Everything is given in the notes. Please go through the notes. Just touching the topic so yeah, you will understand. Another important question you can write down: osmotic pressure method. Osmotic pressure method is used to determine osmotic pressure method is used to determine the molecular masses of macromolecules like proteins, polymers, etc. Why? I've given the answer in notes. It's given on page number 54 as per my book. That is the topic of osmotic pressure. 4 reasons we have. Number 1, we can carry out osmosis at room temperature. Osmosis can be carried out at room temperature. Number 2, it depends on molarity. And not molality. Other properties we have talked about molality, but osmotic pressure depends on molarity, which is easier to calculate. Number 3, it gives higher values. Even for very dilute solutions. It gives higher values even for very dilute solutions. And the 4th point, some polymers they are unstable at high temperatures. Unstable means they decompose at high temperature. If we heat them, they decompose, so we cannot heat them up to higher temperature. Are unstable at higher temperature and have poor solubility. And therefore osmotic pressure method we are using for determining the molecular masses of macromolecules. Then one important definition we have, I am showing it here, you can go through. Isotonic solution. Lower classes you have done these 3 solutions: isotonic, hypertonic and hypotonic solution. So 3 we have. Isotonic is commonly asked. So those 2 solutions having same osmotic pressure at a constant temperature or at a particular temperature are called isotonic solution. If we talk about hypertonic and hypotonic, hyper means more. So solution with higher concentration is called hypertonic, and solution with lower concentration is called hypotonic. But instead of talking about concentration, board exam we talk only about osmotic pressure. So those are 2 solutions having same osmotic pressure values, that is at constant temperature or at a particular temperature, they are called isotonic solution. Now, very important point, if you have written it's good, otherwise write down. Must write it. Whenever cell is placed in, if you want, write, because all applications are based on it. Whenever a cell is placed in hypertonic solution, it shrinks due to exoosmosis. So whenever we place the cell in hypertonic solution, it undergoes exoosmosis. Exo means outside, osmosis you know now, so exoosmosis, and therefore it shrinks. And whenever the cell is placed in and whenever the cell is placed in hypotonic solution, hypotonic solution, hypotonic solution, it swells up. It swells up due to endoosmosis. Due to endoosmosis. बेटा मेजॉरिटी जितनी भी एप्लीकेशंस हैं वो सब एक्सोऑस्मोसिस एंडोऑस्मोसिस पे. So you can go through all the applications, keywords I am giving you. The applications I have given you. This shown with diagram. When resins are placed in water, resins placed in water, they swell up. Everybody has experienced whenever resins are kishmish. Resins, when we place them in water, they swell up because water is hypotonic. It is endoosmosis. So water enters inside the resin, it swells up. Again, membrane will behave like semi-permeable membrane. And on the other side, when we keep grapes in sugar syrup, how resins are prepared? This is application. How do we prepare resins? So resins, we say, when grapes are placed in sugar syrup is hypertonic, it undergoes exoosmosis and water will move from grapes to the water side, from sugar to the sugar syrup side. That is, from grapes water will move outside, shown with arrow, it will enter towards sugar syrup over there, and therefore it shrinks. Again this membrane will behave like semi-permeable membrane there. So to this we have, when grapes are placed in sugar syrup, resins are formed. When resins are placed in water, they swell up. Another important 0.9%, if you read the book you'll get it. 0.9% mass by volume solution is provided to the patients. To the patients we provide 0.9% mass by volume. The reason we are that sugar concentration or glucose concentration in blood is this. We cannot provide concentration more than this or less than this, and therefore we have to maintain the concentration, otherwise cells will undergo exoosmosis or endoosmosis. So to prevent this we have to provide. Then go through all the applications, you will understand how pickles are prepared, how jams and jellies, we are preserving fruits, vegetables, everything. So please go through it, you will understand all the points over there. One important point is given here, that is edema. Again edema I have given you in the notes, so go through. It is the puffiness or swelling caused in the body. Those people who take excess of salt, those people who have excess intake of salt, उनमें प्रॉब्लम होती है. दैट इज स्वेलिंग इज कॉज्ड इन द बॉडी. उसका रीज़न है मोर कॉन्सेंट्रेशन. इफ़ यू टेक मोर सॉल्ट, मोर कॉन्सेंट्रेशन, सोल्यूशन विल बिकम हाइपरटोनिक, सेल्स विल स्टार्ट श्रिंकिंग, और जब सेल्स में से पानी निकलता है इट एंटर्स इनटू द इंटरमॉलिक्यूलर स्पेसेस, और हियर वी कैन से इंटरसेल्युलर स्पेसेस. सो दैट वाटर रिटेंशन, वी यूज दिस वर्ड, water retention is caused in the cells over there. This swelling or puffiness produced in such type of people, it is called as edema. And very important topic we have, so I am discussing this, desalination of seawater. Write down application of reverse osmosis. So what is reverse osmosis and desalination of seawater? What is reverse osmosis? So this is the diagram I have written, and the most important condition is this: when pressure greater than osmotic pressure, when pressure greater than osmotic pressure is applied on the side of the solution. This diagram showing left side we have taken seawater, right side is normal water or plain water. We want to remove the salt, so we apply pressure greater than osmotic pressure. Water will move in the opposite direction to that of osmosis. That is what we call reverse osmosis. When pressure greater than osmotic pressure is applied on solution side, then water moves from लोअर वाटर कॉन्सेंट्रेशन टू हायर वाटर कॉन्सेंट्रेशन. पहले बोला था हायर टू लोअर, नाउ वी से water moves from lower water concentration to higher water concentration. So make this diagram. We have this from sea water, water will move this side, and this is the exit for the potable water. Semi permeable membrane, it allows only water molecule, water comes out from here, so we get the potable water. This is application of reverse osmosis. This is desalination of seawater. Desalination of seawater. So all the topics are included in osmosis and osmotic pressure.